Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Kraken Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, we're back with another Ravnica Allegiances pre-release pack. That's right. We're going to get right into this, and we're going to, hopefully, smash, smash, smash. That's right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to open up the packs. We're going to build a deck, and see what we can do. So, at least the Gruul dice is green and red. I'll give them that. I think I would have rather it been more red than green, with green speckles, to be completely honest. Like, it's pretty heavily green, with a little bit of red here and there. I don't know. I think it could have been better if it had been mostly red. So, before we do anything else, we'll take out our token. There is a free draft on the back of these tokens. If you want a chance to win one of these, check out my live streams on Monday on twitch.tv/MrBevers, where I stream MTG Arena, and I'll be giving away these codes and stuff when I have enough of them to do giveaways and things like that. So there's a couple more coming. We'll see how it goes. So we'll put that there, because I don't even know what my promo card is. And we'll take out this. Of course, we've got this too. I haven't been reading these, have I? I haven't been. Enemies must be crushed! Everyone has enemies. Gruul has enemies. You have enemies. But some people do not want to crush enemies. They are wrong and weak. Never go soft like city people. If enemies hide behind walls, smash walls. If they fight, win fight. We are strong. We are free. We are rage. We are Gruul clans. There you go. They're pretty angry. They're pretty angry, it sounds like. Alright. We got 5 packs, and we got our sealed booster. Let's start building. Let's start building. We got red, we got blue, we got white. We got green, we got black. Spirit token. Alright. We got Judith as our first rare. Not really meant for Gruul, but sweet for Rakdos. Holy moly. It's real absolution. So far, we have Judith, who is half on color for Gruul. Gruul Smash doesn't seem to be working very well right now. Mortify? My goodness. Actually, I should do this, shouldn't I? Let's put that over there. That's our artifacts. That's our Simic. That's our Benthic Biomancer. My goodness. This sealed pool is all over the place. This is going to be a tough one, I think. We'll find out. That's our first Gruul card. Look at that. That's our first Gruul card. It's pretty sad, actually. We have a lot of Rakdos cards. And we got Bedevil too. My goodness. What the? This pack had 2 tokens in it. It just had 2 tokens in it. I don't know. I didn't count the commons and uncommons in that pack, so I don't know if I was like missing a different card and got a token, or whether we just got an additional token. I guess I could technically count my cards after this and see if I have the right number, right? Because it should be... We got one foil, right? We got one foil, which means we should have one less. So out of 5 packs, we should end up with 49 commons, right? Man. Thrash and Threat. And a foil Orzhov Guildgate with an Orzhov Guildgate. Alright, well. Gruul Smash is not looking very good. Let's see. This card's fine. This card not great. This is good. This is good. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Like, this card's good, but it's not really what we want in a Gruul deck. Like, I mean, it's fine in a Gruul deck, but it's not super... It's way too late. That's the real problem. This is fine, but more in Rakdos than in Gruul. This is not very good. This is not great in Gruul. This is fine in Gruul. This is fine in Gruul. This is good in Gruul. We have 2 goblins. We have 2 goblin gatherings. And this is fine in Gruul. But, like... we're definitely, like, really short on playables for Gruul right now. Now, yeah, I know we haven't opened this pack yet, but, like... It's not looking great. It's not looking great. I mean, right now, we're looking at probably playing some sort of, like... some sort of Esper deck, probably. We don't even have any fixing for Rakdos either. So, like, man, we have Judith and we have Bedevil. Like, maybe we play, like, Mardu. Nikia of the old ways. Man. Oh, no. Wow. That's pretty bad, too. Like, even that seeded pack wasn't great. Right? We got, what? 3 riot creatures? We got 3 riot creatures out of that pack. Out of that seeded pack. Right? We got a Regenesis, which is not super useful. We got a Feral Cat, which... not really useful. Collision and Colossus is a great card. Oh, I missed this. Yeah, okay. And we have the Thrash and Threat, but it can be played in a green deck or a red deck. It doesn't have to be played in Gruul. Simic doesn't look amazing. We only have 3 Simic cards, and our blue, I think, is not super stellar. Yeah, like our blue is like mediocre, I would say. What's our black look like? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't... Oh, jeez. All right. We don't want to play 2 Catachrome Crocodiles. 1 might be okay. 2 is definitely not playable. Angelic Exaltation, very good in Orzhov. Summary Judgment, fine. Pegasus, fine. Ministrant, fine. Syndicate, fine. Bring to Trial, fine. Imprisoned Orator, fine. Sky Tether, fine. Second Imprisoned Orator, I don't think we want 2, but we do have it. And we have a Twilight Panther, so yeah, not bad. And then we have Grasping Thrall and Mortify, which are pretty good for that. In blue, since we do have 2 Azorius Guildgates, we have the Senate Griffin that can be played in the white-black. Senate Griffin that can be played in white-black. Why is this down here? We have 3 Senate Griffins. Okay, so white seems okay. But let's take a look at our red-black, because we do have Bedevil and we do have Judith. Right? So Fireblade Artist seems fine. If we had a hero of Precinct 1, we would definitely look in that direction. Carnival and Carnage seems okay. 3 damage to a target opponent and they discard 2 cards. That's not terrible for 4 mana. And the Carnival, like the 1 damage to a thing and 1 damage to you, is a good way to trigger your spectacle cards. Rafter Demon, not really. This guy's fine. Hackerbat is very good. Cult Guildmage is good, and another Like I would say that these two are like mediocre at best. They're okay. They're not amazing. If you were playing mostly like if you were playing a hardcore Rakdos deck, I would put them in. So let's look at Rakdos. This guy's fine for Rakdos. Okay. These Goblin Gatherings with Cavalcade are probably pretty decent. Tin Street Dodger is fine. Spike Wheel is fine. And even the Burn Bright would be okay for a Rakdos type deck. So let's see. Because it's possible that we play Rakdos and splash white for Mortify, Grasping Thrall, and Ethereal Absolution. That seems possible. Right, because Thirsting Shade is good for Rakdos. Grotesque Demise is good. Spire Mangler is good. Consigned to the Pit is fine. Carrion Imp is fine. Yeah. So, like, maybe we're playing, like, a Rakdos deck. Splashing Ethereal. It seems likely. That seems like what we'll probably do. So let's take these out. Let's take out the stuff that we know we're not playing. Unfortunately, Gruul Smash is not a thing that's going to happen today, because our green red is just not super great. This card's not bad, but it needs backup. It needs things to sink mana. You need things to sink mana into for this, and we just don't have that in Gruul. This seems fine. Thrash seems fine. The Devil is good. I mean, when you get Ethereal Absolution, you take it and you play it, right? Like, that's just how it is. All right. We're not playing these Simic Lockets. And as for Guild Gates, no. No. Yes, yes. Yes. No, no. Okay. So we're not playing blue either. Right? Okay. Let's take a look at what we've got. So 6 mana. We'll like lay it out and see what we've got going on. So I think our white, like, we really only want to splash the things that matter in white. So like even this might be worth splashing. This is very good. And we might splash like this and this, depending, right? We'll see. I don't think we're going to splash any of those others. So let's just see. 3-drop, 4-drop, 4-drop. Right? 6-drop, 5-drop, 4-drop, 4-drop, 3-drop. I don't think we want to play this Rafter Demon, but we'll have to see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this Rafter Demon is out. And I'm pretty sure that these 2 Feral Makas are out. Let's look at our 3-drops. Judith in for sure. Hackerbat in for sure. Rakdos Roastabout probably in. I think the Burning Tree Vandal is very good. It's possible that we take out these Goblin Gatherings. So it makes 2 plus the number of cards named Goblin Gathering in your graveyard. So this makes 2 when you cast it, and then the second one would make 3. So you'd get 5 tokens out of 6 mana. Is that good? I think those are maybes. If we had more, we might. Spire Mangler seems okay. It doesn't seem amazing. I think if we're not playing the Goblin Gathering, we're not playing the Cavalcade. Cavalcade seems good with our 1/1 tokens, but we don't have enough Afterlife to trigger it. And if we have the Ethereal Absolution in play to make 1/1 tokens, they're actually 2/2s. So the Cavalcade doesn't do anything for us, right? I don't think we're playing 2 Rubble Belt Recluses, that's for sure. And I think we would rather play the Rubble Belt Recluse over the Crocodile. Because it's just a 6/5 that gets in every turn. And yeah, you can't block, but really we're not trying to block, right? I think the Burn Bright comes out. We don't have any Death Touch things, so that's a thing, right? We have no Death Touch things, so like this fight is only really good. I guess it's not terrible because we can punch like our 5/2 into something to kill it because it's not a fight. It deals damage equal to its power. How many big things do we have? We have a 3. We have a 4 when it comes in. We have a 3 there. 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay. 5. Okay, okay. It's not terrible. Not terrible. How many things do we have that have a spectacle cost? I think we only have this and the Rakdos, or the Hackrobat, right? We only have 2 things that have spectacle costs. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, so we got to cut 1 card, basically. Cut 1 card, and basically that's it. What's the card that you cut here? I'm thinking probably this Roustabout. I'm not super excited about him. He's a 3/2. He's a 4/3 if we have Ethereal in play. I think we would rather have like Judith and things like that. So it's either that guy or we cut like the Thrash. Just because the Thrash is not going to do anything for us. Since we can't make the... Well, that's not true. We can actually play these Gruul Guildgates as mountains. And then that lets us play Threat if we draw it. Right? If we want a 4/4 for 4. Which is fine. Because like these just replace swamps. These replace mountains. Right? And it gives you your splash colors. Right? Because like for white we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we probably run maybe 1 or 2 plains. I would run 1 plains and these Orzhov Guildgates as swamps. And then I would run, because that's 4 white sources, which is more than enough to cover your white costs, especially since your white costs are all later game, like 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, right? Now, that being said, you do want a few white sources so that you can do this ability, right? Yeah, I think this is what I would build. This is what I would play with and see how it goes. It's interesting, you know, we took the Rakdos deck last week and we built Orzhov. We took the Gruul deck this week and we end up building like a Rakdos Mardu amalgamation, right? Like we just didn't get very good rares out of our packs for building Gruul. And it's not even just that we didn't get rares. We just didn't get very good Gruul cards in general. Like this card's very good in Gruul. This card's fine in Gruul. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. You really only want 1 of these, maybe? Right? Biogenic Upgrade is mediocre. Right? Rampaging Renthorn is fine. Gift of Strength, yeah. Like, we got some decent green creatures, but our red just didn't support going into Gruul, I don't think. I don't think so. If we had the fix in the other way, like if we had Rakdos Guildgates, Yeah, if we had Rakdos Guild Gates instead of Orzhov, we might have gone Gruul Splash Black, so we go Jund. And we splash the black so that we can play things like Consigned to the Pit and the Carnage, Carnival and Carnage, and the Grotesque Demise, things like that. And we can splash Judith then as well, right? So I mean, like, there's options there. I think that this is the better deck, to be honest. Yeah, I think I like this deck. Anyway, there you go, everybody. I don't know what you think. Let me know what you think below. Maybe you saw something different that I didn't see and that you would have played it a little bit differently. We opened up some pretty nice rares. Either way, like Ethereal Absolution is a bomb and limited. Judith is a sweet card. Benthic Biomancer is a sweet card as well. We just didn't have enough blue to support it, really. Nikia is interesting. You need mana sinks for it, but other than that, it's pretty nice. Oh, and we opened up Bedevil too. Bedevil's like probably one of the best removal cards in the format right now. So because it does artifact, creature, or planeswalker for 3 mana at instant speed. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I've been your host, MrBevers. This has been a little build of a Gruul Smash deck, except that we didn't build Gruul, did we? Nope, not at all. If you want to help with the channel and help support me, I do have a Patreon where you can go and sign up. You'll get things like booster boxes, bundles, grab bags, that kind of good stuff. You'll also get discount codes to my store, nerdvanastore.ca, where I do sell a lot of singles and things. So you check it out. Let me know what you think. If you can't support with a monetary value, don't even worry about it. Thanks for just watching. I really appreciate you being here. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.